Good morning, everybody, and welcome to this channel, Freya's Crone. My name is Melody. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome, and welcome back to my returning subscribers from my other channel. I'm grateful for each and every one of you guys and all the love and support that you've given me on this YouTube journey. So make sure if you're watching live to double tap that screen, or if you watch it after it uploads, please make sure you hit that thumbs up. Leave me a comment section below and let me know how this video resonates with you. This is a daily message, so when I was praying, they wanted me to talk to you about staying connected today. It is very, very important that you listen to your intuition, okay? So because today's overall energy 2-5 adds up to a 7. So any challenges that you may be having is all part of the growth process. And then we have the 1 for the year energetically, which adds up to an 8, right? So the 8 is the infinity symbol. The 8 represents connecting to the divine source. The 8 represents manifestation. So be aware of where you put your thoughts, your focus, and your energy, because it's manifesting. We're let's see, today's the 5th. We're 12 days away from that solar eclipse. Please hit that, double tap the screen, hit that thumbs up, and if you're a hater, thank you for watching. I cancel and rebuke all black magic. I cancel and rebuke all black magic, and I cancel and rebuke all black magic. All right. So, while I was praying, I was like, all right, Spirit, what do you want me to talk about today? And the first thing I heard was, get your Divine Feminine cards back out. I'm like, okay. So I did. I got the Divine Feminine deck back out today because I feel like, because we're an energetic day, we are connecting to our intuition. Our intuition is our divine feminine part of who we are. It doesn't matter if you're a male. It doesn't matter if you're female. Being whole is not gender specific. Please double tap that screen to give me a thumbs up. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you are a hater, thank you for watching. All right, so we're going to start off with an angel message. Please double tap that screen. Get me a thumbs up. Appreciate it. All right, what do you want to start off today's daily mood with? Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Please hit that thumbs up. I see I have some viewers. Give me some love. Hit that, double tap that screen. Okay, yeah, clairvoyance. You are definitely tapped in today. Clairvoyance talks about your psychic sight. I am helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. So your psychic sight, what you're seeing, what you are feeling, whether it's the little images that pop in like a movie screen, like a frame, or if you're seeing something for seconds or something along them lines, the angels are letting you know that, yeah, what you're seeing is correct. All right. So somebody has the all-seeing eye and it is open. Please double tap that screen, please and thank you. We have Archangel Gabriel on the bottom of the deck telling you, as you nurture your own inner child, nurture another child, both of those activities are very important. So what I see is, clearly you can see heaven surrounding your inner child and coddling your own inner child. See it, you can feel it. It's like you know that they are around you. You can feel their presence. All right, so if you're resonating with this reading already, please show me some love and hit that thumbs up. And if you're a hater, thank you for watching. All right, so clairvoyance. Your clairvoyance may come in different forms as a fleeting mental image in your mind's eye, a dream, or recurring signs in the physical world, as auras and energy, or as an apparition experience. All of the facets of clairvoyance are beautiful and varied. Enjoy and trust them. Hold the intention of seeing only love, and that is what you see. Raziel's aura holds all the colors of the rainbow, like a beautiful prism of light. Working with clear quartz crystals magnifies clairvoyance and helps feel closer to Raziel. So before I started getting visions, that's exactly what I would see is colors in my third eye, and I still do. When I close my third eye, I literally can see my aura, my own aura. I don't have to look down. All I do is just close my eyes. So if you want to practice that exercise right now, go ahead, close your eyes, and leave me a comment in the comment section below, and let me know what you see. All right. I feel like I need to do some more inner child healing. I feel like it'll be very, very important. So there could be some things coming up today that needs to be acknowledged and be let go of, be cleared. And then we have the chakras, right? That's what the so a lot of you could be seeing colors. You could be seeing some sort of a block in a particular chakra that may need cleared. And that's because there's a wound there. That when there's a wound created, it blocks a particular chakra. Some of you could have a blocked third eye. You could be seeing something in your third eye and letting you know that it is blocked and it needs decalcified, all right? And this could have something to do with sort of a wound. A lot of you, like I said, are empathic, very intuitive. You may be feeling something today and helping you to recognize that you are divinely connected to source with the overall 8th energy. All right, so let's go ahead and pull that Divine Feminine card, because they wanted me, while I was praying, I was like, all right, Spirit, what do you want me to talk about? And I clearly heard, pull out your Divine Feminine deck again. And I'm like, okay. Because I already had all the cards laid out and cleared. I was like, all right, well, so I had to get up and grab this deck. So I feel like you have a specific feminine in the spirit world who wants to bring a message to the collective today about your intuition, about they're trying to show you something. Maybe sending you some love, right? Showing you what you need to heal on. Please double tap that screen. Give me a thumbs up. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. If you're here watching, at least you can do is send me some love. And if you're a hater, thank you for watching. I'm grateful for the view. All right. So please and thank you, Holy Spirit, or Divine Feminine. I have no clue how to pronounce this. All right, Sarada Devi, the Divine Mother. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. So that is why I feel like I was guided to get this out. And I kind of had an inkling that a divine feminine energy is around us, right? And what is she doing? She is showing us some love. And she wants you to clearly see it with that it is love. So in order to clearly see this love that this divine mother figure is sending us is to let go of judgment, to let go of resentment, let go of judgment, let go of anger. I don't know how to pronounce her name, and I apologize for chopping it up. So I'm going to read that. Now I understand why they wanted me to get this out. See how the top of her crown is illuminated here? That was a download that I received telling me to get this deck out. I feel like this is coming straight from her. All right, so let's go ahead. Let's take a look at the bottom of the deck. Joan of Arc, the warrior of light. I have still like faith in myself. The angels armor me with conviction. Yeah. I mean, See, she's got her suit of armor on. See the download coming down? Well, like I said, when I prayed, I always call in Archangel Michael and I call in Jesus to cover me in his protection as well. So, Sarada Devi. I'm sorry if I chopped up your name, Mother, Divine Mother, but you guys need to, I don't know. All right, okay, here she is. Sri Sarada Devi embodies the feminine power that initiates seekers onto a spiritual path through unconditional love. Sarada Devi was born in, oh my gosh, I'm not even going to begin to pronounce the city, but India in 1853 to poor Brahmin parents. As a little girl, she worshipped a clay figure of the goddess of Kali, meditated, and began to have visions. Hello, clairvoyance. At age 5, she was betrothed by the priest of Dakshinawar Kali Temple, a beloved mystic named Ramakrishna. Oh my goodness, I could actually pronounce that one. 10 years later, she joined him at the temple and they began their lifelong spiritual marriage together. Sarada's husband, Ramakrishna, performed the Shadashi Puja with her. This meant that Sarada was positioned in the seat of goddess Kali and was addressed as Shrima, or Holy Mother. Sarada is considered to be Ramakrishna's first disciple. They both became notable mystics with large international followings. Sarada helped form the monastic order for the devotees of the Ramakrishna after he passed. And because she was so beloved, the monastic order was founded for women in her honor. She paved the way for future generations of women to enter the spiritual life. So I'm going to stop there. Remember, at age 5, she was having visions. As a child, she was having visions. Angels, Archangel Gabriel and his team of angels, Archangel Raziel, was surrounding her, delivering messages through sights, through, more than likely, if she was clairvoyant and embodied the goddess Kali, she also had telepathy, right? All right, let's get back to finishing her message here. As a guru, Sarada Devi was known for treating all her disciples as children. Many of her devotees related that she initiated in a dream. She appeared as a goddess in human form and gave them a mantra. When they met her for the first time, they would recall the dream and know instantly they were encountering their guru. So remember, this clairvoyant card not only mentions waking visions, seeing chakras in your third eye, but it also talks about premonition dreams, being able to dream walk in other people's dreams. So she was a form of a dream walker, but she's not a shaman. She is from India. So, and if you know, around the world, all of the nations have different forms of, like they're all the same deity, but they all have different names. I'm getting strong Mother Mary energy, as in Jesus's mom. Not the same, but it's similar, if that makes sense. All right. Sarada Devi loved all of her disciples unconditionally, equally. In her teaching, she emphasized that there is no such thing as a stranger. She encouraged her devotees to understand that everyone we meet is actually a part of us and is connected to us. And that if we want to experience true peace, we need to own the fault and judgment that we project onto others. So somebody could be projecting judgment upon you, and you have your suit of armor on today. Why? Because you are a warrior of light. And how you are wearing the suit of armor is through the power of prayer, right? Through your spoken words. And then underneath that, we have Isis. So somebody could be maybe even doing some magic on you to cause you a lot of blockages, working your inner child wounds, you know, maybe trying to trigger you. I feel like whoever I'm talking to, you have healed those inner child wounds. So you need to understand that all the pain and suffering that you have went through has brought you to this point. Every word I say becomes a prayer. I am the author of my own story, right? And in this new story that you are telling your story as the warrior of light, of how you've overcame all of these challenges, all this suffering, all the pain that you have endured. I tell you on a daily basis a little bit more about my story. I don't tell you because I'm looking for pity or I'm looking for recognition. I'm telling you because a lot of you out there have went through similar experiences. So it's like telling you you're not alone, right? You went through what you went through because it is part of your journey. It is part of your awakening. It is part of becoming this warrior of light. I cancel and rebuke any magic being thrown on my throat chakra. I cancel and rebuke any magic being thrown at my throat chakra. I cancel and rebuke any magic being thrown at my throat chakra. So when you pray collective, no matter how you pray, you can pray any way, shape, or form. It's still you connecting with the divine through the power of prayer and asking them to shield you, to cover you in the blood of Jesus, to invoke Archangel Michael in that white light of protection. See the white light of protection around her. Because I feel like whoever you are, you have some immature people out there who have not grown, who have not worked on their they have not worked on their wounds. They have not any healing, right? And they are judging you. But you're wearing the armor of spirit today. That's that 7 energy. 2 plus 5 adds up to a 7. Wearing that coat of armor is helping you to ascend. It is helping you to cover yourself from this judgment of other people. Sarada Devi whispers gently to us, no one is a stranger, my child. This whole world is your own. So if something keeps showing up in the people we meet and in the relationships we are cultivating, ask us to meet them from within us, meaning the aspects of this other person that might be causing us pain or frustration or just plain aversion. These same aspects exist within us. Unless we're willing to really meet with those aspects within us, the universe will keep presenting them to us in our relationships. And it's not to piss us off, it's to free us. It's out of deep love for us to fully heal. The goal here is for us to love ourselves fiercely from within with judgment or shame for where we are in this moment. The goal is to let us mother ourselves with unconditional love. That's the love that will quiet those harsh, critical voices within us. So we can stop wasting our time mired in judgment of others or ourselves and get on with being the perfectly imperfect light we are. So, soul voice meditation. What am I currently judging or criticizing about myself? Intention. Unconditional love exists within me. The presence of love is the absence of judgment. Okay. Wow. That is a very, very powerful message for today. Like, now I understand why they wanted me to pull out this deck. Yeah. So there could be somebody who is digging up stuff from your past and then trying to use it against you, like harshly judging you. But that's okay, because you need to understand that that's their issue, not yours, right? This is a powerful reading today, which makes perfect sense because we are coming closer to that solar eclipse, which is the divine helping us to heal in a very fast-paced energy. We are also coming into Mercury retrograde, so you're going to be starting to feel that very soon. Yeah, so wow. Like I really want to cry here. Like I just feel like, and for some of you, you could be feeling that way too, because feel that power, the power of her love just washing over me. Like soothing me, right? So a lot of you are spiritual light warriors, light workers. Yeah, it's like showing me the Nine of Wands in my third eye, which talks about the wounded warrior, somebody who has been wounded many times but has had the strength and courage to pick up that wand and move forward. But the thing is you move forward and you're always looking over your shoulder, waiting for the next shoe to drop, waiting for the next tower moment to hit, right? Because you've experienced so much in your life. All right, I see I have 3 viewers. Whoever did not double tap that screen, please do so. So what are the crows warning about today? Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. And what I did was, in my little dish here, I have some rosemary. And when I lit because I have a piece of Palo Santo, I lit the Palo Santo and I put it on the rosemary. I took my hat off and I put it over the dish. And then when I put it back on to finish my prayer, and then when I asked them, what do you want me to talk about? I very clearly heard to pull out this deck. And that was after I burnt that rosemary, all right? Communication. So this definitely talks about judgment, judgment from another, judgment of self, clairaudient, claircognizant. That's a communication from your higher self, the communication coming in from this divine mother, the communication coming in from your inner child, or it could be just communication from another person, because the crows are warning you about this, right? The judgment. So what you need to do today, and this is very, very important, somebody is projecting judgment upon you, judging you for who you are, judging you for the way you look, judging you for what you do, right? This divine mother is warning you to send this person love, because the reflection of love will actually is that suit of armor, which will help to deflect the judgment territory. So somebody definitely wants to come in and step on your toes. Somebody is trying to step on your toes today, and that's what territory talks about. And I feel like the displacement card, that's that energy that they're sending you. It's displaced energy. Why? Because somebody is about to achieve their abundance, because they have moved on from a situation. All right, so yeah, so somebody's overstepping the boundary, somebody's boundary today. I'm stepping on somebody's toes with some sort of communication. Somebody could be getting a little butt hurt today with these messages that I'm bringing out. But listen, I don't care, because this is what I am meant to do. I am meant to do this. I am meant to be the warrior of light. I am meant to deliver these messages to help guide others. That's part of my journey, is to help guide other people through my pain. The pain, the power through the pain, right? The wisdom from the wounds. That is why I am here. So if any of you are experiencing spiritual attacks, um, psychic attacks, attacks in your dreams, seeing things, nightmares, hearing little things around your house. Like last night, I heard it sounded like somebody was walking in my bedroom or jumping off of something, and I had to turn on my flashlight, and I'm like, where are the cats at? Sound asleep. I had one on my legs, and I had the other one sitting in a chair that I'm sitting in, and I'm like, well, it wasn't the cats. So I was like, if you are not here for my greatest and highest good, you are not my spirit team, and you're here with black magic, get out of my house. And it went away, right? So that's just, I'm not telling you because I'm looking for a pity party. I'm telling you because if you are experiencing the exact same thing, this is how to do it. This is how to overcome it. You are a warrior of the light, and your light is irritating somebody's demons. So, and the best way is to be in that energy of self-love. Love for yourself, love for another. Because we do have some people who are being very immature. All right? Divine Feminine. Whew. All right. So let's, warning you of communication. I think it's pretty self-explanatory, but we go ahead and read it anyways. Just because, you know, communication. I'm looking at community, and I'm supposed to be looking for communication here. Before we adopted our pup Layla, because this is MJ Collinane's deck. This is the deck that I use. I have my own deck too, but I absolutely love her decks. She has another one too. It's called Urban Crow Oracle. She also has a tarot deck, which I gifted to, well, I gifted to somebody at the time that had me blinded, and I wish I wouldn't have gifted it to him because he didn't deserve it. Before we adopted our pup Layla, one of my neighborhood crows would come calling. This one we named Brave One because he or she would go right up to their sliding glass door and knock. This bird was looking for a handout. This card brings the message to speak up, state what you want, right? Speak up and state what you want. Your words are very powerful. It's as if by magic, right? You may think those around you know your needs or desires, but that may not be the case. Now is the time to articulate your wishes. So I feel like the crows are warning you that somebody may be come knocking at your door, but it's what they want is to, it's not actually what they want. They're just coming to step on your toes, right? That's all they're doing. They're just, oh, see how this boundary, right? It's like they're just coming to overstep your boundary, to step on your toes, just to cause issues. That's what I see here. Looking for a handout. So somebody could be coming and looking for some sort of a handout. Why? Because they are in this misplaced energy. They are under judgment. Somebody's under judgment. So, usually these messages are like, I'll give it out today and then tomorrow it will happen. So I'm thinking the next 24 hours, this could be happening. This could very well be a lover as well. We'll see what comes out in the tarot cards. But yeah, this is somebody who's going to call in, looking for their hand out, come knocking at the door, but they're not just, they're not there of the highest good, so to speak. They're just looking for something. And this makes sense because I have a lot of astral travelers. If you don't know what astral travelers are, these are people who can leave their body. And if you're a Reiki, you do Reiki distant healing, which is level 2 or above, you know what I'm talking about, where you can stay in one place and you project yourself in another place. So for some of you who are experiencing, maybe your doorbell is ringing if you have one, or you're seeing something crazy on your cam ring or your cameras, you know, and then you may hear knocks or sounds, that's astral projected. If there's nothing there and you're hearing it, that's astral traveling. So I am letting you know, again, if I'm experiencing it, somebody else out there is as well. So, and they could be doing it just to step on your toes, just to overstep their boundaries. And if they are under judgment, if they keep doing it, they're putting themselves under judgment. And the reason why I am saying this is because somebody is seeing this psychically. Somebody is seeing this psychically. I did the other day when I was doing the Capricorn reading. Oh my gosh. Yep. And I was just like, oh, yep, there they go. I can see them. They walked right out, hit the doorbell, and I seen them land on the ground. I was like, yeah, like I can't see it, you know, like I don't have vision. Just to cause issues, just to have my doorbell ding while I'm doing a video, or, you know, trying to distract me. All right, please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Can we have some tarot on this situation? Yep, 8 of Gabriel. There's that communication that's coming in, and it's coming in quickly. So today, like I said, adds up to an 8. Tomorrow, which is February 6th, is the 8th day. So the next 24 hours could be significant. So it's sudden and immediate results and important communication. So there could be somebody coming your way, bringing you some sort of communication. Queen of Raphael. So whoever I'm talking to, you may have already seen this in your dreams, and you need to trust that vision. So it says kind, understanding, giving, psychic. You're being asked to follow your heart, the psychic information that you are being given, right? Because you're clairvoyant. Don't allow people to make you second guess your gifts. Could be somebody's child coming in. But this is, you need to see, it's the Queen of Raphael in the upright position, which is a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Strong Scorpio energy coming through here. Doesn't have to be. It could be somebody who has Scorpio in their charts. Could be a fire, Sagittarius, Scorpio cusp. And I literally have a oh my goodness, it's like they're making me stumble here. I literally have a female who is a Sagittarius Scorpio who has been astral traveling into my house, and she thinks I'm stupid. And I don't even know why she's doing it. I never did anything to her. Right? So some of you could be experiencing this. They want you, it's like it's like I feel like whoever this person is trying to pull the wool over your eyes. For some of you, this person may be, how do I want to say it? Maybe you already know something. Maybe you already seen something in your dreams or psychically, and this person could be coming in and confirming what you already know. Maybe giving you a piece of a puzzle. This communication could be a puzzle piece into some sort of judgment or deception. Look at this, Queen of Michael. 2 females. We have somebody who's strong or feminine energy. This also talks with these 2 cards back to back. This is somebody who is very kind-hearted, somebody who is be able to communicate their emotions in a very positive and balanced way. Somebody who is very funny, very humorous, somebody who is very secure within their psychic abilities. This is in air energy. But I feel like this is somebody who is able to give communication, be able to speak from their heart. Thank you, Spirit. This is somebody who's able to speak from their heart. Be able to speak what they see, right, on a psychic level. And whatever they are speaking is truth. Because we got the Queen of Swords here, and she's a very truthful individual. So again, this person be coming in, giving you a piece of the puzzle, like confirming something you already know on an intuitive level. The Queen of Michael talks about it's air, right? What you know, right? That I know energy, that crown chakra. I already know this, right? I already know who's astral traveling in my house. I already know who is casting judgment with their words. I already know who the coven of people are. Right? Not because I have went through the awakening. I see something from a different perspective. This is strong Pisces energy coming through here. The illusion has been broken. Yep, and that's the truth. That is the truth. So this person is very honest. This person is very truthful with their communication. And this very well could be me bringing it to attention. Yeah, the illusion is broken. The emotional illusion has broken. And now somebody who has stepped on your toes and was being very, very immature and was judging you wants to come in and either apologize or give you some sort of a message that you already know. You've already seen the truth of it. And this is a 7 energy, 2, 5. So this could be happening over the weekend. Yeah. The 4 of Michael talks about some healing that needs to take place. Right? Insights that come from quiet meditation, a need for more sleep, or time to seek relief from stress. So this talks about some healing that needs to take place. Somebody could be sick, right? Somebody could be very sick. Yep. Because why? Because they're getting power moment. They are under judgment. Somebody's under judgment. Because they took some sort of an opportunity of money to backstab and betray somebody. Yeah, and now they want to return. And, you know, but they're coming in as a cocky, arrogant individual. Yeah, and out of greed, they're very greedy, so they're hanging on, right? And then look, we have the King of Raphael. So we do have a matching pair coming through here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. King and Queen. Yep. A cycle has completed, Archangel Michael. A cycle is completing. All right, so that is what I see on the bottom of the deck. Somebody is changing their perspective. They are seeing things in a different view. They're going through some sort of an awakening. Why? Because they are under harsh judgment here for casting illusions. Maybe playing with somebody's head, judging somebody, harshly judging somebody. And now their judgment is they are sick. And they are definitely receiving that power. And you're going to be shocked. Somebody out there is going to be shocked. There's like some sort of a shocking revelation that's coming in psychically, intuitively. Please, guys, pay attention. Pay attention because we got that energy of 7 today. 2 plus is a 7. This is a challenge to help boost you to take that next step. A challenge for ascension purpose. Somebody is sick because they tried to take some sort of, they took advantage of an opportunity, and that opportunity was to overstep their boundaries, be very territorial. Because why? Because they wanted your abundance. This is absolutely beautiful. I love it. So we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, strong Pisces, strong Scorpio. I would say strong Gemini, because Gemini rules communication. We got communication all over the table here. Yeah. Somebody, I feel, yep, somebody's under heavy judgment. And they are bringing in a piece of the puzzle. I want to say for some of you, be aware of fake apologies, because this person may be under judgment to apologize, but I feel for somebody out there, they may not be actually sorry for what they did. They're just under judgment, and they know that they have to make things. Why? Because they are sick. They are sick. Something with that head. Sick. Somebody could be having some sort of head issues, headaches. I don't wish this upon anybody, but something with the head. And I'm going to say the pineal gland too, because we have that the psychic coming through, because the pineal gland rules our psychic abilities. Please and thank you, Spirit. Oh, he's been coming out a lot this week. This person may be, like I said, sick, ready to unalive, sick. And this person could be seeing Archangel Azrael coming towards them. So for those of us who are the spiritual warrior of light, you know you have spirits around you. You know you have your spiritual support team around you. All right. And dear angels, allow you to support me as I grow and become more spiritually aware. Yeah, focus. The third eye open. Focus. See all the colors she's looking at? That's Metatron's cube. Yeah. Going through a transformation. Loved ones in heaven, right? So ones in heaven are definitely showing you support here at this time. So you need to focus on your higher priorities. To focus. Where you put your focus, where you put your attention, that's what's going to grow. So there is definitely somebody who is under judgment for what they did to you. And Spirit is telling you to just send this person love. So somebody may even be coming in and asking you for some sort of healing here. But you, beloved collective, are the phoenix rising up out of the ashes here. Some of you may be getting some sort of a light code or an elevation or an upgrade to your psychic and intuitive abilities. Maybe becoming more of a clear team. Gabriel, Raphael, and Michael. The Eight of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Swords. Some of you may be getting some sort of a upgrade with your psychic channeling abilities. While somebody else is under judgment right? I could go deep into this. What I am feeling and the message that I'm delivering to you, I'm going to keep some things to myself because, well, because I'm not sure if they're ready to come out yet or not. Remember I had said about giving that deck to somebody who I felt did not deserve. No, he did not. Because he did something to, you know, right there. And he may be under judgment for doing something. Not diddling, something way worse than that. All right, so change and transition. And everybody that was involved and took his side of a situation could be all under judgment as well. All right, so going through some changes right now. You may not be enjoying them, but please be assured that they are for your high good. Change is a natural process as we constantly moving through different levels of development and experience so we can grow. Allow yourself to relax, knowing that the angels are supporting you, right? Through these changes. Change can be a challenging process, especially if you fight it. Know that you are supported at this time and that the changes really are bringing blessings into your life. You may be faced with a feeling of fear in not knowing what the next stage is, but there are plenty of doors opening and opportunities being presented to you. Allow yourself to let go and become the new and exciting energy is bringing you. Azrael names means he who helps God. He is the angel who guides us through the process of transition. With his phoenix-like energy, he helps us to rise from the ashes of our challenges and be reborn and positive again. He has a close link with mediums and is the angel who lovingly guides us to the other side at the time of our passing. He is strong but loving and supportive. Call upon him to guide you through change in a peaceful and loving way, right? So that makes sense because I know my nose is really, right? So he definitely wants you to collective that you have spiritual support around you. You have the spiritual armor on you from this person. And you know that this person cannot break through that divine armor. Right? They cannot break through it. So it is very important to work on that inner child. It is very important to unconditionally love yourself, unconditionally love your child. Send this person unconditional love, even though they may be under judgment. Why? Because there is communication coming in. You could be getting it claircognizantly. You could be getting it clairvoyantly. I had a name a couple years ago, probably now. Time is just gone. Where my now ex-business partner did some sort of a reading, and in the dream, something about the head and cancer. Yeah. So I'm just throwing it out there. I don't wish this upon her, but you know, that could be her judgment for doing what she has did. Maybe abusing her mediumship abilities and in necromancy. This is the mediumship using spirits to overstep boundaries. Look up what necromancy is. It's the power to use a dead person's spirit for negative influences. And that's what she did to me. She literally sent somebody who was married into my family to literally unalive me in my dream, right, with that knife. And I did nothing to her. Nothing. Except for laughter when I found out she was doing black on me. I feel like she spread a lot of rumors, lies about me, tried to displace me, tried to discredit me. And that's okay, because you know what? I don't need anybody else's opinion. I know what I am able to do. I know my gifts. I know my talents. I know I connected with a particular child here who is now on the other side. But the point is, I'll tell you that story another time when the time is right. But so that's basically why I've been through everything that I have through. I am a spiritual warrior. I am a warrior of the light. And I am meant to tell my story to you guys to help you gain that wisdom through your wounds, right? I see the power through the pain and the suffering that you've endured, and how to transmute them wounds into a positive aspect. And that's exactly what I have did. I asked that question, hey, why did I go through this? What was the purpose of that? Well, it was all to kind of break me so that my light could shine out into the world through the wounds. Because if you have the wounds, the light can't come through. It's like a wall, right? You can shine the flashlight at the wall, but you're not going to get through it to the other side. So something has to be broke so that that light can shine through, if that makes sense. And that's exactly what Jesus says, right? You are not being condemned. You are on the path to the light. So what has broke you, or maybe, all the pain and suffering was all part of the journey. It's like that twin flame energy, because you're mirroring that out into the world. So the more inner work that you do, the more light you are mirroring out into the world. So Archangel Michael is coming through telling you, don't allow the bumps, the hardships, the pains, the judgment to hinder you on your road, on your journey, because it was all part of your soul's growth. So you are surrounded by your spiritual team. You have your suit of armor on. They are protecting you through this judgment that somebody else is projecting upon you. And that's exactly what they're doing. They are projecting. Could be a mother figure. They are projecting. And they're projecting because why? Because you're different. You are not your past. You are a different person today because of your past, because of the wounds that you've experienced. Neptune is in Pisces, will be rolling into Aries. It's direct. It's not retrograde anymore, right? It's direct. And when it's direct, it's showing you the illusions, right? The illusions of hidden enemies, karma. I'm seeing 8-8 went through here. 11-11 could be significant. 8-8-8 could be significant. So they're telling you to keep your focus. Keep your focus on joy. Keep your focus on happiness. Keep your focus on what you want to create. Call upon Archangel Metatron to help clear out them chakras, whether it be through the third eye, your crown chakra. And that's really awesome. I'm doing a series of readings right now to assist you guys with your chakras. So you're going to be very surprised. They're going to hopefully be uploaded over the weekend. Yesterday I took a break. I was just so tired after I did the live stream. I was so tired. I was drained of energy. So yeah, so somebody's coming in to speak the truth about how somebody judged you and stepped on your toes. Overstepped your boundaries. Was very territorial. This was a displaced energy, right? You see the garbage cans knocked over. They could have even been going through your garbage can, right? See the parked car with snow on it. All right, guys, that is your daily reading. Thank you for watching. Thank you for the thumbs up. If you wish to donate to the channel, you can go to on the page. You can push there. It says description or whatever. Push that little thing it's right below the banner that tells a little bit about myself. You'll see it says hello, beautiful souls. My name is Melody. Put that. It'll give you the list of ways to donate to this channel. If you want to buy a video that I have available for purchase, you can go over on the post section in my channel. You will see a post. You got to scroll down a little, but you will see a post where it says purchase these videos or videos available for purchase. I have one in there that is specifically for the chakras. To do all of them at once, it's $100. I also have ones that are for the individual chakras. Those are $50. So if you, like for instance, if you need help with your third eye, it's Reiki healing and affirmations under hypnotherapy. They're $50. They're very powerful. My healing is very, very powerful. It'll help you if you need help in some area of your chakras. I also have a past life regression in there if you want to try that. There's different ways you can use that video, which is I explain in the video, plus it's in the description box below the video. It'll say post private for sale in a playlist. You can get in there. I'm going to be adding more. When I do that, it takes a lot of energy for me to do hypnotherapy healing videos. But I am going to be doing more hypnotherapy videos, one for the spirit guide. I haven't decided if I'm going to make it for sale or just make it available to the public. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that yet, but those are coming soon. All right, thank you for watching, guys. Thank you for being here with me. I greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I especially appreciate the haters, because whether they realize it or not, viewing my channel actually helps it out, because that's all I'm going to say. It just actually helps it out, right? So thank you for watching, and have a great day.